If you've been setting up a home office or revamping a study nook, you've probably stared at a handful of chairs and felt that uneasy mix of excitement and doubt. The promise of ultimate comfort and a built-in massage can sound like a luxury, but the question that really matters is whether you'll actually use those features or just end up with a pricey seat that gathers dust. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. In this review, I'll walk through the practical side of the T6B3Z7D5K8 electric massage office chair, how it fits into everyday routines, and where the real value or the hidden cost lies. First, let's talk about the kind of day that drives the need for a chair like this. Imagine you're a remote developer who spends 8 to 10 hours at a desk, alternating between code reviews and video calls. Your typical routine includes a few quick stand breaks, a coffee refill, and maybe a short walk around the apartment. By the time you sit back down, your lower back is already reminding you that you've been static for too long. That's where the innovative 3D support claim becomes more than a marketing buzzword. The chair's lumbar system actually follows the natural curve of your spine as you shift, which can reduce the micro-adjustments you'd otherwise make in an ordinary seat. In practice, I noticed fewer I need to wiggle moments during a 3-hour stretch of work, which translates to fewer distractions and a smoother workflow. Now consider a different scenario: a college student who splits time between lecture streaming, group study sessions, and late-night gaming. The same chair is advertised as perfect for gaming rooms, and that's not just about aesthetics. The built-in massage motor has 3 intensity levels, and the recline can go back far enough to let you lean against the backrest while you're playing a strategy game that lasts a couple of hours. I tried the medium massage setting while navigating a demanding RPG, and the vibration was noticeable enough to keep tension at bay without pulling my focus away from the screen. It's a small but meaningful perk for anyone who tends to hunch over a console or keyboard for extended periods. What about the leather? The product description calls it genuine leather, which usually raises 2 immediate concerns: durability and temperature regulation. In my experience, the surface feels supple rather than stiff, and the stitching holds up even after a few weeks of daily use. However, genuine leather does tend to get warm in a sunny room and can feel a bit cool in winter. If your workspace lacks climate control, you might find the seat temperature shifting noticeably throughout the day. A simple solution is a lightweight breathable cover for the winter months, but that does add an extra step that some buyers might not anticipate. Let's break down who would truly benefit from this chair. If you're someone who already invests in ergonomic accessories like a sit-stand desk, a quality monitor arm, or a dedicated footrest, the T6B3Z7D5K8 can complement that setup nicely. Its adjustable height, tilt tension, and recline lock give you enough flexibility to fine-tune the posture without needing a second chair for different tasks. Professionals who have chronic lower back discomfort, or gamers who want a relax-willia play feature, will likely feel the extra cost justified. On the flip side, if you're a casual user who only sits for an hour or 2 a day, or if you're on a tight budget, the massage motor and leather upholstery may be overkill. A solid mesh office chair without the electronics would probably meet your needs for a fraction of the price. Speaking of price, the value proposition really hinges on how often you'll engage the massage and recline functions. The chair's motor is quiet enough that it doesn't interrupt conference calls, which is a subtle but important benefit. I found myself using the massage twice a day, once after a long morning of meetings, and once in the evening when I was winding down after a gaming session. Those short sessions added up to a noticeable reduction in stiffness, especially around the lumbar region. If you see yourself using it less frequently, say, only on weekends, the cost per use starts to look less appealing. There are a few practical drawbacks that are easy to overlook until the chair is actually in your room. The power cord is integrated into the base, which means you need a nearby outlet or an extension cord that can handle the load. In a tight office layout, that can limit where you place the chair. Additionally, the built-in massage mechanism adds a bit of weight, making the chair harder to move around if you like.